Hello everyone, and welcome back to Valthirian Archieval School Story. The reason why things might look a little different, and you might not be able to find the previous uploads on my channel, is because this is my Let's Play curse kind of sorts. Is that I usually have system errors rather than actually problems with the game. And for some reason, it did not save my save file. So that actually means I don't have a save file. So I basically have to start over. And since I couldn't remember much of what I've already done and all these things, so I just decided, okay, I'm just gonna go clean slate. However, that means we'll have to start a new game because we don't have the options to choose other games. And yeah. That's just how it's gonna be this time around. So, yeah, let's choose a game and hopefully it works. I have no idea. I have no idea. The Queendoms of Valthiria. Valthiria, rather. I really have to learn it now. I really have to learn that name because I'm really bad at it. Your home. In case you didn't know, Valthiria is divided into 5 queendoms. Each have their own territories, and the 5 queens all pledge their allegiance to the High Queen. So there's a Queen of Queens. There's a Queen Mother, though that term is actually something else, but that doesn't matter. But there is a High Queen, just like a High Priestess. There's a High Queen. Yes, indeed. At the center of Afternoon City, they're really creative with the names of the cities, I must admit, right? Where the alchemy is located? No, the academy is located. Oh, I can't read today. Oh no! To the north of the Mother's Seat, the High Queen's Palace. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. The current High Principal, the High Queen's husband, is planning on his retirement, and after graduating from the Academy more than a decade ago, you are now eligible candidate to replace him. That means we were a former student at this academy, and they thought, hey, can you remember that you know, the questionable student we had back in the day? Yes, let's give her the option of running the school. Thus you were summoned to attend the inauguration of... Thus you were summoned to attend the inauguration at Mother's Seat. Great. This is the beginning of your very new career. Because who cares of what I did before this? I was probably a scholar or something. Good morning. You have arrived in time. Today you begin your new journey as one of the most important people in Valthiria. I trust you wouldn't want to be late for your own inauguration, would you? Oh, she's so proper. She's probably gonna be on our butts the whole time, you know? Why are you not doing this? And why are you not doing this? You should be doing this. Blah, 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 blah. You know, that kind of person. She's probably gonna be one of those. Pencil pushers, as they also call them. Anyway. Now, before we begin, you will probably notice that you are standing before the 5 queens, the rulers of the queendoms in Valthiria. In case you didn't know. Oh no, all the names. Oh yeah, this is a game where you have to remember so many names. Oh no. Okay, let's try and see if I can remember them. Okay, or pronounce them, or whatever. This is Carmen Dinar. Dinar? The Red Queen of the Afternoon Mountains. Really creative place names, I must say. It sounds very elven-esque, nature-esque, or just downright, or like lazy-esque. I don't know. I am pleased to meet your acquaintance. standing next to her is the Queen of Greenbound. Not Greenwood, but Greenbound. Esmeralda was the... Ooh, Roman numbers. So when it's a stick before a V, that means it must be 1 minus 5, so I am assuming it's 4th? I can't remember Roman numbers and how you calculate them. I'm not a math teacher, and that's usually where you play with those types of things, but I should know it as a history teacher, which makes it even sadder. Oh, I'm not good with Roman numbers. I'm not good with numbers at all, just in general, but I'm assuming it's the 4th since the line is before the V. So it would be a minus. But if the stick or the line was after the V, it would have been V plus 1. Yeah, it must be the 4th. And why I'm debating this with myself, I don't know. But I'm probably gonna hear it in the comments below, like, oh no, you're mistaken. It's actually the 6th, because you know, the stick is gonna be something liquor. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Your deeds have reached the depth of our forest. Oh, she's a nature queen, I see. Oh yeah, duh, green. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Indeed it is. Lord Jason spoke highly of your exploits. She's a hottie. Hello, my queen. Are you the Dark Queen? Oh! Her name is... Minerva! Oh, that reminds me of Minerva McGonagall. Are you... Yeah. Since I'm playing Hogwarts Mystery, I just have so much respect for that character, Minerva McGonagall, so... I love that name. This is Minerva Marsh, the Black Queen of the Nether. Oh, she's of the Nether realm, so the undead realm? She is Hades in woman form? I dig that. I dig that a lot. I'm pleased to meet you, Principal. And it's very interesting, if you saw her writing, all the I's don't have the dots, none. So it's kind of interesting to read her conversations, because they're kind of like, pleased to meet you, Principal. This is a snaky snake. But she's hot. Next we have the Blue Queen of the Crescent Coast, Seal Hitherby. Hitherby? Interesting. It depends on how you pronounce it and what English you're using, and even if you're using a little Scandinavian English, you know. I don't know. Let's see. Lord Jason's choice rarely disappoints. That I much agree. Seeing the Blue Queen of the Crescent Coast welcomes you. I like that kind of themed after the elements there are queens of. It kind of reminds... I don't know if people actually remembers this, but it's kind of like it reminds me a bit of the comic book Witch that I read in the 90s, early zeros. I don't know what actually became of that series. I think it's no longer continuing, but it's basically just 5 girls, and they all have their element, and in the middle there is the the one that keeps them together kind of power. And I'm assuming this is kind of the same. They're element based, but it's interesting that the Nether is based on the darker elements. So, oh, there's actually 6 queens. Never mind. So we have the Nether and the High. So we actually have 6 queens in total. So never mind. It's nothing like Witch. Never mind. Lastly, we have Madame Lily Shallow. Okay. The White Queen reaching off the prairie. Okay. Great. They are testing my English or my pronunciation skills. Nah, that's a good thing. then you'll learn something new. Or I'm just too hyper, full of caffeine, and too tired at the same time to actually record today. That's maybe not. Maybe, or who knows? You are very strong, and that burden was such a momentous task. Lily Shallow. I want an Asian that so I can say swallow, but no, Sallow. Sallow? Yeah, it's Sallow. Salo? It's probably Salo with the A. Shall aid you at all my capacity. Oh, she's an elder queen. Elder and wise, let's hope at least. Now, as the principal of the academy, you will... Cut off? Not the principal, Janine. Not yet, at least. Oh! Is that the Lord and Highness? It is. Sorry. I just tried to pay on. I have never played this before, but on the other hand, I have played this, but it's quite a while ago, and my save file kinda corrupted, so... Or was no longer there, so... Lord Dacian. Jason? Lord Jensen? Jensen. And High Queen Hilda. At least that's the name I can pronounce. Rise, please. This is your day, after all. Celebrate as much as you can. You will find that being a principal is more difficult than you have ever imagined, as my wife never fails to remind me. Mother bless us all. I'm very glad we can trust you with such a task. She doesn't look well, though. She looks a little paley. Poor thing. Janine, I'm very sorry to ask you of this, but seeing as my health is not in perfect condition... Oh, she is sick! I forgot that! Oh no! Can I ask you to proceed with the inauguration? Certainly, Lucas. Now, if you please. Oh my. Let us welcome the new principal of the academy in Afternoon City. Oh, we're very posh. We're very, very posh. It will be good to finally retire and observe from a distance. But since this is such a gigantic task, I will help you however I can. Thank you, my lord. And we, the Academy, will serve Valthiria to the best of our abilities. Now for your first task. It's about time that the Academy is given a name that probably symbolizes our strength and hope. You're telling me you didn't name your school? At all? Oh man. What do you think we should call it, Principal? So every time there's a new principal, they rename it, or they never named it. They're just going, oh, the academy. What academy? That academy. That academy over there. Okay, so we have to choose a name. Yeah, that would be the lazy like the Valthiria Academy. I don't know. I always take a good long time on, so I will just skip to when I find out what we should be calling it. Well, since it's kind of heavenly, I think we can, like, it's like otherworldly, it's higher up, it's close to apparently a very high sitting castle. We could call it Heaven Academy? Haven? Haven Academy? Yes? And then we would try and find something that symbolizes that. I know I took the easier route last time and then just picked a default one. This time I will try... Like, I picked that one because it was default. And it would actually kind of match with the heavenly aspect to it. But I want to customize a bit. So we have two types of crests. We have... But first of all, I think actually we would pick our symbol, because obviously that's the whole ideal of it. Is that a Caesar slime? That's funny! Is there more? Oh, it's a bun. And an acorn. A ram. Okay. I kind of like the Caesar slime. We're gonna go with this. We're going to go with the Caesar. Caesar. Yes? Yes. Caesar. Which is basically Caesare. Because C was not a thing in Roman time. C was pronounced like a K. Which is also very very ominous of history, because in some European countries, a Kaiser, or the word Kaiser, means ruler, or a bit higher than a king. Basically a king, but with another title. So now we have to get the background. What should we... It should not overpower the purple pinkish slime Caesar? Because then they would kind of kill it, right? Like, we need to have it prominent, even though it kind of fades into almost every background that I can see that's here. There's not really anyone that matches color-wise good with the little Caesar slime. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun with this. Well, the colors here matches well, but it doesn't make the symbol prominent. We need it to be prominent. I like they have like a lot of cross flags, which is very Scandinavian. Just none of the Scandinavian colors, but that's fine. Well, we probably... I think we'll go with the one where, even though the symbol won't seem that prominent, this actually fits very well with the color scheme. And yeah! We have the Caesar Academy, where we create very brute-like students. Because E2 bosses. No. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with this, I think. I hope at least. Caesar Academy. That's an interesting choice. Oh, it's her that's saying that. Oh my! I have, maybe you should pay attention to who has the spotlight. That would probably be very wise of you. Anyway. Caesar Academy. That's an interesting name. The Caesar Academy fits the principal so much, I can see. Oh, are we walking around with a gold, like a laurel as well? Even though the laurel crown was not really a Caesar thing, it was more like when you have gotten extend pride, you got this laurel around it. Either if you had won the Olympics or if you won a battle or stuff like that, you were given this little crown of laurels as a prestige. It was not really anything else. Julius Caesar was just known to wear them all the time, which basically symbolized his power in some way, and that he would always be a winner. I have to check into that, because it's been some time since I've brushed up on my Roman history, though. But you just remember small parts, but that's interesting. Anyway, yes, and I can see a great future awaiting for the Caesar Academy. Or Caesar. Should we say Caesar? Because in Roman, the C is pronounced as a K. Or rather, in Latin, the C is pronounced as a K. We will see. We will see. That's for sure. Here is to Caesar Academy. I have to decide if I'm going to pronounce it with an S or a K, because that's funny right now. Everyone cheers, and the inauguration ceremony proceeds merrily. Oh, they are all so merry and happy! Yay! Come on, my merry men, let's go to the academy, right? We're going to the academy now. Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes, no? No, we actually have to go. We have to go to the academy. Okay. Okay. The new principal is on their way to the academy. Quick, we shouldn't be late. Oh, it's Eve. She's so cute. Right, Lady Eve. Oh, she is of high prominence. Oh, yeah, I'm on keyboard, so WASD to move your character. It's good to just get a little freshen up in the keyboard, or just the keys that you have to type, because you can easily forget that. Okay, so yeah. And then, how do I hit stuff? Okay, F. I hit stuff with F. Alrighty then, let's see here. Is he going to be our first student? I can't remember. It's been a while since I played this game. Which is something I say a lot, because when I complete a game, there's a long time before I play it again, just to... Oh, there are slimes! Runners!
Look over there! A Magi! Maybe she needs our help. Magi? Magi?
Well, it's magic, so it's Magi, right?
Hey there! Care to lend me a hand?
Press F to attack your enemies. I found that because I killed some crates. I killed a lot of crates. Come here. Come here. There we are.
Nice one, apprentice. If you train hard enough, you might actually be able to match my skills.
Well, we helped you, lassie, so... What does it say about your skills? No offense.
Will you join us in reaching the portal? Sure! But I need to find my friends first. They must be around here somewhere. Okay.
Eve is so nice. So switch between characters, you can... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. And you can maximum have 5 people in your party, yes. There's probably not gonna be any reason to actually bash crates, because it's not a kind of an official mission yet, so you probably won't get any significant items out. And I love the random name generator for the characters, and I can't pronounce maybe Hirokawa? And Duncan. I'm not gonna pronounce that first name because I will fail immensely at it. And where is the others? Oh, we can actually go down here. I was not looking at the map, I was just trying to find my way. Oh, there's another one! Hiya! 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 I'll get ya! I like that Princess is the one that actually attacking everyone first, but he's also a higher level, so... Hirokawa is very strong. I wonder if he's going to be our first. I don't remember if the first 4 characters we meet here is actually going to be at the academy, or we just start from a start. Anywho.
These enemies look stronger than the last bunch. Do those students need our help? Well, that's probably her friends. A knight and a scout. 2 other advanced classes that you could become, Princess. Let's meet them.
Yeah, your class abilities gain advantage. Press set to activate your skill. Okay. That I probably have to change. Burp. Hello! There we go. Oh, there's more. I can't see my character. Where is my character? There we are. That's the only problem I have with all the characters being in the same spot. It's actually hard to find your character, the one you actually actively is using. So usually I use the one that I run around with. I use them as a taunt, and then all the other characters take care of the enemies. That's how I do it.
That was a good stretching out.
You did a pretty good job too, Apprentice.
We thank you for the help. Unfortunately, we must hurry to Caesar Academy.
I'm probably gonna say Caesar, because else people will probably question it.
You're from the new Principal's Academy? The 3 of us are here on a mission from the other academy.
Oh, there are other academies? Well, given there are 5 other queens, so they should have their own academies as well, shouldn't they?
We're just about wrapping up. But how about we go to the portal together? That sounds good. We'll be part ways after that. Come, my princess.
Yeah, so it's just F to activate. Not F for fail, but F to activate. F to activate. There we go. Yes. Let's go there. Yes, so they say. So you say, sweetheart. So you say. Anywho. 5. Yeah. And we actually got more XP. Or we got our first XP out of this.
Phew. We made it in time, students.
Students? We only had one apprentice with you. Oh, never mind.
Oh, look. Here comes Janine, the new principal's... And the new principal.
I was about to say, the new principal's right hand. That's probably gonna swipe over the knuckles every time we do something stupid. Anyway.
Let's be on our way. We have arrived, Principal. Principal?
Ooh. So this is basically what we saw at the intro, because the save file was no longer there, so seemingly this was probably just the default option. Other than if you boot up the game for the very first time, you would have the luxury of just seeing a plain field. But this still annoys me a little bit. I lost the save file, but that's how it's just going to be.
Welcome to Caesar Academy, Principal. Beautiful place, isn't it?
Yes, I have a feel that you might be stuck up and hit us over the knuckles, so I don't know if I dare to say anything different.
Well, it is beautiful.
Well, it is beautiful. Say it's beautiful.
In an empty kind of way. We don't have a roof, but that's why you're here.
Sorry, did he decide to retire because he had run down his school completely and just go, oh, let's just give it to the next one. That person's gonna sort it out for us? Really? Oh well.
For now, let's look around and meet your staff.
This is the new principal, eh? Do you even lift the hammer?
Kayla, that is not very polite. I'm sorry, Principal. I'm Eve. I take care of the library. I'm happy to see you, Principal.
And the name's Kayla. Weapons, armor, accessories. I take care of them myself. Every single one.
And then there's me, your secretary. Right hand. I'm keeping you in place, manager. I handle all the paperwork, budgets, internal relationships, and everything else you might fail to notice.
She's so... Oh, this is gonna be fun. And I like it's sort of old lady stuff at the moment. Like, that's progressive, I would say. Especially, I don't know when this time is set, but... It would be... Not recent time, but before the Enlightenment, so... You go, girls. If we try to place it on a timeline, that is.
You will most likely to fail, and you will most likely to fail to notice. So that's why I'm here. Don't worry, Principal. I'm sure that's a joke. Which has some weight to it. Your focus will be rebuilding this academy, and it will leave you with no time to burden with details. I will see that the classes and facilities that you need to be rebuilt, but given... Hi, Iggy. That's a mic. It's not something you should eat. But given our current budget, it would be up to you to decide the direction of the academy's growth. Now, shall we tour your new academy?
Okay.
Welcome to the academy. This is the main academy screen. You will perform a lot of your principal activities here. Ah, yay!
This is so much a lovely management game.
This is your academy status. It shows your accreditation level of your academy.
I don't know if I pronounced that right.
Now, how much gold you have, and enrolled students' capacity.
So we are a small school then. Or basically a rundown school left by the royal husband. And thought, hey, I'm just gonna retire now because I'm giving up. This shows the time and date in Valthiria. This clock displays the current time and day of day and night, and the current month and year in Valthiria. This shows how many recruitees you are available to enroll. Use this button to open the principal's menu. Okay. This is a principal's menu if I didn't understand it right away. You can build facilities, manage craft equipment for your students, manage your students and create parties, and send parties on missions. Yes. If you're unsure of what to do as a principal, you can consult this task list in case you don't want Janine on your back. Yes. This concludes our tour, Principal. Let's work hard towards our goal together. Oh, this is good. Oh! Kitty trying to steer my mouse. Oh, okay, so we have this. Hello? Let us sit down. There's basically interactions with the classrooms that you can do and all these interesting things. And the first episode here would be a little longer than forthcoming episodes. Just to inform you guys, it's not gonna be very long episodes as I tried to make it here. I just want the whole intro in one, so everything is fine. But yeah, this is so much fun. So the first thing we will go and look at is, can we build another house? We can build another dormitory. It's so totally Hogwarts in the making. Other than it's called Caesar Academy instead. So basically we're gonna build this so we can have 4 more students enrolled. And do we have enough funds to build a classroom? No, we don't. We should have built classrooms instead. So what do we have here? Oh, free money. That's nice. We can always use free money. So the interactions can give you either XP or money or nothing. Depending on what interaction you choose. As you can see. Oh, another one. And you can see your students slowly level up on their own, which is nice. And then we'll just go and see here. Oh, we already did something good here. And we need to build a classroom. Do we have 1,000? No, not yet. So we will have to go and do some interactions in the classrooms. And let's see. How do I... Oh. If I look down in the bottom of the screen, it would actually tell me. Great. Okay, so we'll just wait for an interaction to happen. This is definitely one of those just relax and chill games. New start of the week. Perfect time to hold a pub quiz. And I will wait for that to after the first period because that would give 50 experience to the students, which is great. And now we can build another classroom. Yay. Nope. Controls? Help me here. Don't be my enemy in this game! I swear to you! Let us sit down. So basically that's most of what you do here at the academy other than building and upgrading and make sure that everything is running just fine so we don't go bankrupt. I don't think you can go bankrupt. Oh yeah, you can actually fail, I think. But we can't see that interaction yet. Because it's not available to us as of yet. However, with this minor startup at the school, I actually think I'll be ending off here. And until next time guys, take care and have a fantastic day.